Australia's role with aid. Aid corporations in Australia are all non-government organisations. Some of the major organisations which support nations in need are Red Cross, AusAid, Medicine Sans Frontiers, World Vision, and CARES. These foundations acquire all their funding and support by public donation, which are all used for those in need. Australia is one of the leading nations when we are speaking about aid and support. The Australia-Indonesia Partnership for Reconstruction and Development is a treaty Australia has agreed to where Indonesia, New Zealand, and Australia form a partnership to support each other during times of trouble. More than 1.4 billion people in the world today live on less than $1.25. 950 million of those people live in our region. Australia gives aid to help countries develop and alleviate poverty. How does aid and delivery work? Australia funds and oversees practical programs that promote economic growth and improve services in such areas as health, education, gender equality, water and sanitation, business and trade, security, and law and order. This great nation works with neighboring governments, helping them to provide better services and build stronger communities. Where does all this aid go, you may be thinking to yourselves? Well, AusAid assists with more than 30 countries. They are also supported by NGOs, which operate in needed countries around the globe. Australia focuses on a number of key areas to reduce poverty and promote development. They are all in line with working towards achieving the Millennium Development Goals. Tourism in Australia plays a major role in creating and strengthening global links with other countries around the world. Although we are far away from most countries and the countries surrounding us are fairly poor, we still have many tourists visiting Australia every year. And in the 2010-11 financial year, we had 5.9 million tourists arrive in our country and earned approximately $35 billion from tourism, which is 2.5% of Australia's gross domestic product. The reason we have so much tourists is because we have very modern cities such as Sydney, Melbourne, and Perth, which are very nice places to stay, and we also have many tourist sites such as Uluru, the Great Barrier Reef, the Gold Coast, as well as many national parks and unique wildlife. Since we have so many tourists visiting every year, it increases the amount of people who know about Australia and all it has to offer, which then increases the amount of people who want to visit Australia, which also strengthens and creates global links with other countries. Education in Australia. Australia, a country where you have a choice in your life to become whoever you want to be, with thousands of courses offered in Australia. Students will experience a unique kind of education with whatever course that they have chosen, through the encouragement of innovative, creative, and independent thinking. Learn to work in a team, develop practical and intellectual abilities, and to communicate effectively with others for global success. Students are encouraged to think original, practical solutions to real life situations. After graduation, they are given high recognition from employers from Australia and around the world. The Australian education system has a strong international reputation because of its innovative policy developments and its effective structure with other countries turn to for advice for their system.